In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Peter Quill aka Star-Lord received a huge power-up once learning his father was Ego the Living Planet. Now in the comics, Ego is an Elder of the Universe, in the same tier of beings as Grandmaster and The Collector, but in the MCU, Ego is instead a Celestial, which puts him at a much higher level. During the plot of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it was revealed Ego wanted to take over the universe by terraforming hundreds of planets into essentially an extension of himself, which kind of goes along with his whole, him being called Ego. Now this plan, which was called the Expansion, was foiled by Star-Lord once he kind of became disillusioned with his father's plan because his father was dumb enough to admit that he killed his mother.
It broke my heart to put that tumor in her head. What?
Now, currently the universe faces a new threat in the MCU in the form of the Titan warlord Thanos. Thanos wants to quote-unquote balance the universe by eliminating half of all life once he obtains the Infinity Gauntlet. And when thinking about both villains' plans, what would happen if Ego's plan actually succeeded? Because for all intents and purposes, both of their kind of intentions collide with each other. So that makes me think, would Thanos kill Ego to secure his plans? Or would Ego kill Thanos to ensure his expansion of sorts? Now some people may ask, why would Ego care? And I think it's safe to say Ego would likely care because half of all life could probably include him or any planet he assimilates. Ego would likely take any destruction or harm towards a planet that he's taken over as a slight towards him personally based on his personality, and thus a war would probably commence between the Celestial and Thanos. It'd be really interesting actually to see this fight play out because it's possible Thanos with his armies could defeat Ego without the Infinity Gauntlet barely if they find out Ego's weakness, the whole heart of his planet kind of thing, the ever-glowing light of sorts. However, at the same time, if Ego's plan succeeds, you'd have to hypothetically assume that Star-Lord is on his side, and a powered-up Star-Lord could give Thanos a run for his money with his celestial abilities. I mean, the only real advantage Thanos would have in this situation is his own personal powers and strategic mind in exploiting Star-Lord's kind of weakness and inexperience with his abilities. Now, like I said before, if Thanos could determine Ego's weakness is kind of his inner core, that light, then it's very possible. I mean, if the Guardians of the Galaxy, the kind of handful of individuals, not even very powerful individuals either, if those handful of individuals can defeat Ego, it's very possible someone like Thanos with his mass armies and resources could do that also. But Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet would be very interesting, and I think honestly with the Infinity Gauntlet it's an easy win. The Power Stone alone has shown enough power to destroy a planet, and Ego even said himself, I mean, he's a living planet so to speak, but he's not even that big of a planet. So I'm pretty sure the Power Stone can destroy a larger, presumably larger full-size scale planet. Ego's planet probably isn't much in comparison. It's possible Ego's celestial abilities could protect him to a limited extent, but likely a full offensive assault from the Infinity Gauntlet would be too much. I mean, just thinking about the capabilities of the Gauntlet, I mean, the Reality Stone, maybe it could convert some of Ego's matter into different types of matter that he can't control. Maybe disregarding the Power Stone, the Space Stone can rip him in half. The Time Stone could probably just freeze him so he couldn't do anything. I mean, literally Infinity Gauntlet's way too powerful for anyone to defeat. So let us know down below what you guys think. If Ego's plan succeeded, would he have killed Thanos once learning Thanos' plan about eliminating half of all life in the universe? Or do you think Thanos would have killed Ego? Comment below with your guys' thoughts and let us know what you guys think down below. Thanks for checking out our content. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates and our website for the latest news articles and editorials. Also, feel free to donate to our Patreon if you'd like to see our current content get better. Thanks for watching. We hope you guys have a great day.